Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. Clicked on to long range weather forecast discussion for October 6th to the 8th. This is what we're expecting of the pattern this period. We have a strong ridge here, a fairly deep trough here in the west, and we have another ridge here over the eastern U.S. This pattern will persist for the foreseeable future and also favors a significant transport of polar air. And this also will lead to a little unsettled weather. A little is an understatement, and I'll get to that. A heavy rainfall threat is forecast for the midsection of the country. A deep layer southerly flow will result in a multi-day event leading to flash flooding concerns. This will be due to the trough here transporting moisture into the plains. The threat will gradually lift north and east into the mid-Mississippi Valley and upper Midwest, and further west into the colder here in the trough. We're expecting wintry precipitation over large portions of the northern Rockies and northern plains. October 9th to 13th. Here we are at the 9th. When we go forward, the pattern remains firmly in place. We have a ridge here, deep trough here in the west, ridge here in the east. Miles a good agreement. So for this forecast period, I am forecasting, let me see if this is the right map. Yep. Below normal temperature for the west, for this region here. And I'm forecasting anomalies of 6 to 12 degrees below normal, and above normal temperatures are forecast here. And I'm forecasting anomalies of 6 to 12 or more. The miles are fairly consistent, so I'm increasing this. It might even get to 18 degrees above normal. For precipitation, I am calling for, this is the wrong map. Let me see. I am forecasting below normal temperatures for West Coast states, and for here, probability of occurrence is 35%, and then I have above normal precipitation forecast for this region. Probability of occurrence is 45 to 55%. October 14th to the 18th. Here at the 14th, and there is some gradual weakening of this flow, possibly by this time as the height anomalies decrease. But we still have a ridge here, trough in the west, ridge in the east, but not as strong as they have been, and the flow starts to flatten some. This might be a sign of things to come as we go into later October and beginning of November. And speaking of which, here's the climate forecast system. The areas that are far below normal will become above normal, near normal here. So this is going in. You can see here, there's a week. I think this is going into November. I just saw it here a minute ago, but this is what we're forecasting here. So the pattern is pretty good agreement. So for this forecast period, I am forecasting below normal temperatures here. Again, not as extreme. Forecasting anomalies of at least 4 degrees below normal, and then above normal temperatures of forecast here, meaning the east of the Mississippi River, and I'm forecasting anomalies of 4 degrees above normal. And for precipitation, go to this map. Forecast is still below normal precipitation here and here. Probability of occurrence 35%, and then we have above normal precipitation forecast for portions of the plains, northern Rockies, into the Ohio, Tennessee Valley, and forecast of occurrence is 45 to 55%. So that's the long range weather forecast discussion for October 6th to 18th. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.